The first Avatar, Fire and Ash trailer has been screened by Disney ahead of its online debut, and we can share a full description of what was seen in the footage. It's been nearly 2 years since audiences last visited Pandora with Avatar, The Way of Water. But that all changes with the third entry in James Cameron's sci-fi franchise releasing in theaters this December. Anticipation is high for the next installment, as is the arrival of the first Avatar 3 trailer. Disney already shared some footage at CinemaCon earlier this year, but nothing has been officially released to the public yet. The studio has only shared a few images of Neytiri and Spider, as well as concept art of the new Na'vi characters. To market the film to this point, Screen Rant's Liam Crowley attended an Avatar, Fire and Ash trailer launch event held by Walt Disney Studios and 20th Century Studios on Monday, July 21st, where the first marketing footage for James Cameron's sequel debuted. Below is a full description of what was shown, which includes the fight that Jake Sully and his family will partake in with the film's new villains, the Ash People. The footage opens with flying shots immediately followed by a dive into the water. Jake Sully's son is told, "The strength of the ancestors is here," while he points to his chest. There are big flying Na'vi ships, with creatures manning them that look like plastic bags. Giant jellyfish, kind of reminiscent of the Nope alien. Spider is back and shares an embrace with Jake Sully. Jake's son shoves him in a later scene, and Jake remarks to Neytiri that, "You cannot live like this, baby, in hate," and really emphasizes hate. There's a somewhat active volcano that a mystery character hikes up. This mystery character approaches the Ash People's land, which is quite gray and desolate, with his hands up. Later footage shows Miles in Ash People's red war paint, suggesting he aligns with them. Spider is losing oxygen at one point. A character off-screen says, "If there is something that you can do, then you must do it." The humans are back again, with water-based ships. Jake is arrested by the humans and escorted into one of their vehicles, and is seemingly cooperative despite his face showing frustration. During a big battle later, Spider is seen sliding down a rock, one of the floating ones that we're used to in Pandora, while fire erupts around him. Jake extends his hand to try and save him. A Na'vi in a hospital bed with a nose tube feeding her oxygen chokes on her words as she exclaims for the children. The Water Tribe is fighting alongside the Na'vi in a big battle against the Ash People. The Ash People have a grayer complexion, but are clearly still Na'vi in their design, and wear a black stripe across their eyes. They use bow and arrows, and seemingly have the ability to hold fire on their bodies, as one of the Ash People ignites their fingers over a candle in a quick scene. The leader of the Ash People, Varang, remarks, "Your goddess has no dominion here," as the footage concludes. There is a brief shot of a ship seemingly outside of Pandora, indicating that they will leave the Pandora atmosphere at some point. It is not currently confirmed when the Avatar, Fire and Ash trailer will be released online, but those wanting to see this footage for themselves can see it in front of the Fantastic Four. First steps in theaters starting this Thursday, July 24th. Based on the trailer description alone, there's more about Avatar, Fire and Ash that we can already learn. The major focuses are on the Sully family, including Spider's place in it, and the Ash People. They are positioned as two different sides in a brewing war, with their differences in thinking and methodology already becoming clear in how Jake and Varang talk about their ancestors. It's also clear that this trailer will help set up the new parts of Pandora and the Na'vi that audiences need to know due to their importance in the next film. The flying Na'vi ships are from the Wind Tribe, known as the Wind Traders, who Cameron once described as nomadic. Meanwhile, the Ash People's appearance, home, weaponry, and leader are all introduced. The Ash People will not be alone as Avatar 3's antagonists, as the trailer reaffirms that Miles Quaritch is siding with the more villainous Na'vi. He may even be the mystery character approaching the Ash People's land during the trailer, considering he's later shown wearing their war paint. It sounds like the movie is building toward a war between the Sully family and water-based Metkaina clan against Quaritch and the fire-based Mangquan clan. How exactly the humans factor in remains a bit more unclear, although Jake's arrest is another notable development for the sequel. The Avatar, Fire and Ash trailer certainly sounds epic, action-packed, and loaded with insight about what is one of 2025's most anticipated movies. But while I haven't seen the footage yet, Liam did share his reaction on social media. His full reaction is below, which includes him saying, "I can say wholeheartedly, if this entire movie looks like this trailer, Avatar Fire and Ash is going to change the game." If you weren't already excited for the Avatar Fire and Ash trailer to debut, this description and reaction should change that. It sounds like James Cameron has worked up another visual spectacle that will help give 2025 a final and massively successful blockbuster.